Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7 and today I'm going to play in F1 2019. We're at the Brazilian Grand Prix. This is my career with Mercedes. This is Season 5, final season, round 20, or race 20. Like I thank everyone who's watching right now, really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. We really appreciate my road to 1,000 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links will be as usual in the description box down below. Also, please don't forget to hit that notification bell just so you can keep up to date with my latest content. Now, as you can see on screen now, it's the drivers and constructor standings. And driver standings is what we're focusing on right now. Max Verstappen's leading with 323 points, 24 points clear of second place, which is me, with 299 points, which is a almost a race win, clear of me. So in order for this to continue to the final race in Abu Dhabi, I have to finish ahead of Max Verstappen. Preferably, I'd like to win like I did last time out, but you never know how things can go. Third place is Lucas Weber with 217 points. Then it's both of the Ferraris in Carlos Sainz and Sebastian Vettel. Then it's my teammate in 6th place, Nico Hulkenburg. 7th is Charles Leclerc, 8th is Valtteri Bottas, 9th is Devon Butler, and 10th is my former teammate Lance Stroll, who's no longer in F1. And then it's constructor standings. We're top with 437 points. Then it's Red Bull in 2nd with 382 points. We're in a much better commanding position. I think we're in the high 40s, the gap between us and Red Bull. Then it's Ferrari, Racing Point, Toro Rosso, Mclaren, Haas, Renault, Alfa Romeo, and finally Williams. Reese, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? Let's change these components. Look at that. Not too happy about that. 32. And this as well, 38. Might have to take a penalty at some point for that. 22, that's fine. 27. Let's go with that, and then let's stay with that. Gearbox 23%, that should be fine as well. Third best car on the grid. All right. Weather forecast: it's dry in qualifying, and it's going to be heavy rain throughout the entirety of the race. So I'm going to sacrifice qualifying for the race. I'll probably have to do some overtaking. Let's see how it goes. I have a question. What made you call your channel Impact7? It's the same as my PSN, so I thought, why not? Didn't see a reason why I would name my YouTube channel differently to what my PSN would be, so.
So it's time for qualifying here.
Just skip that, just make sure I might not get a copyright claim. So as usual, the car setup that I'll be using for this live stream will be in the description box down below. If any of you want to use it, feel free. I'm going to be using a wet setup, so my top speed is going to be significantly impacted. Hopefully that'll make me far better in the race, which is the main concern right now. Sergio Perez going out. I mean, like, where did the name come from? I just made it up, to be honest. 7 has always been the number that I've liked. And Impact was just something that I thought of when I was thinking of my what I was going to name my PSN. And so I just put Impact7 together. Okay, so he's about to start his flying lap now. Max Verstappen could be Drivers' World Champion at the end of this race. No matter what, I have to finish above Max Verstappen in this race, otherwise he will be Drivers' World Champion. Going to be interesting to see where I qualify. And 16.8 for the first sector. I'm not too sure how this qualifying is going to go. If I can get into qualifying 3, I'll be very surprised. I was very happy with that too as well, so... Further up the grid I am, the better. I'm glad you didn't choose number 3. It's unlucky. I never really had a preference for 3 anyway, so... That's fine. Perez done his flying lap. He's gone second. Okay, that's Livestream's been announced on Discord, Facebook and Twitter, so now let's get to our lap then. So 12 cars out on track. Let's reduce the amount of fuel we have on board with all the help I can get. Let's go. Flying lap. Here we go. YOLO, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. Can I be competitive in the first sector? Fastest, just though. Very close, so... Can't I'm doing too bad even though I'm on a wet setup. At least I think I picked the wet setup. Should be a sector where I'm do pretty well. Four tenths up, which is I'd expect considering the twisty section. So do 1 minute 7.5. What can I do? 1 minute 6.8. Whoa, okay.
The fastest lap. Good job.
Okay, interesting. Alright. Main concern, what's Max gonna do? Very happy with that time. Impact, I just tried to join your Discord and it says email verification failed. I retried and it still didn't work. Help. Email verification failed. You should be able to have access to the email that you're using to log on to. I think you can use your YouTube, your Google account to join Discord, and you just go into that Gmail and you just click it to verify. There shouldn't be an issue with that.
So far our fastest lap is a 1:06.8.
If it doesn't work on the Google, try a different one. I believe there's other ways you can join it. Very surprised with that one first. I'll try again. Cool. No rise. If not, try to join Discord first of all, and then let me know what your Discord is, and I'll send you an invite to it, to my server. Where is Max? Okay, kind of surprising with this. 6 tenths quicker. Okay. I need to check what's the got first place. Okay, fine. Teammates in 10th. I wonder if the AI on wets up as well. Not too sure. First 5 cars eliminated are Kimi Räikkönen, Kevin Magnussen, Pierre Gasly, Sergio Perez and Antonio Giovinazzi. Valtteri, thanks for watching. Thank you to whoever just liked the stream, I appreciate that, thank you. Qualifying 2 now. Hoping for a good result. Let me quickly check. Did I choose the right setup? You like the stream, thank you, Reese. I appreciate that. Let me see if I did it right. Okay, yes I did. Okay, cool. So I have got the right setup. Alright, normally there's a rule in qualifying 2 where the tyres you do your fastest up in qualifying 2 are the tyres you start the race with.
Garage, please. Car ready to leave.
If you get into qualifying 3. But considering we have heavy rain throughout the entirety of the upcoming race, then that rule no longer applies. Hopefully there's no rain in the final race in Abu Dhabi, but you never know. One of the things I'm definitely planning on doing during the race is lowering the amount of fuel I have on board the car, so I'll try to go under fuel. I won't go into rich at all for the entire race, as well as I won't go above medium when it comes to ERS that reduces wheel spin. Hopefully that'll give me a bit more traction going in and out of corners. I thought for a moment that you would play the game Heavy Rain. I played it before, back when it first came out. Came out ages ago. Wasn't really a game I had a lot of fun with, to be honest. I must admit. There we go. Didn't go too right there. Ran a bit wider than I would have liked. I think that's a Toro Rosso ahead of me. Ran a little bit wide there. Kind of a sloppy lap this one. 1 minute 8.2 from my teammate, company quickest. Then Devin Butler beats him, 1 minute 8.0. Second up on Butler. Whoa, okay. Seems the second sector is really helping me out. Doing wonders for me. So this one to the line. 1 minute 7.0. I think I went quicker in the first sector, but I'll take that. My teammate's on the mediums. That's interesting. Didn't expect that. You just better get through to the next part qualifying. Max is 6 tenths down.
13th in the speed trap, 176.9 miles per hour.
So I've got a 10th up in the first sector. Okay. Second sector is where I'm better than Max. Not by much though. And third sector, I'm 2 and a bit tenths up. So
Our best lap
very
so
surprising
far
in this.
is a 1 minute 7.0.
Teammates in 8th. Teammates in 8th. That's doing good. Okay, let's carry on. Don't have to worry about going out again. Is my teammate going out? Because he looks like he might have to. He's in the garage right now, as you can see with the status on the right hand side. The yellow triangle. What's he doing? He needs to go out again. Okay, he has. He better be on the soft tyres. Let's see, he's on the out lap. We might be able to watch his lap. Yes, we've got enough time to watch. So let's have a look, see. Can he get through to next spot qualifying? He's second. He's fourth quickest in speed trap, 217 miles per hour. .16.4 for the first sector. He's got a car in front of him. Not too far in front of him either, so that could cost him. Might cause him to have less grip in the front of his car from the turbulent air from the back of that Haas. I believe that's in front of him. So he might have quite a bit of understeer. Come up to the second sector detection point now. Nice camera view. 35.1. Now he might get some slipstream on the Haas, which might actually be beneficial here. So his third sector might be pretty good. One minute 7.7, ninth place. Ooh, not too sure if that's going to let him get in there. Lando Norris beat me. Okay, Lando. Okay. My teammate improved straight after that. How's that possible? Not too sure how that's possible, considering his ERS should be pretty low down. Not too sure how that, so... clearly there's some... Clearly there's not some realism there. Alright, so Lando Norris was able to beat my time. Well done to him. Max Verstappen's not doing as well as he usually does, so this could be good news for me. But the next 5 cars eliminated in qualifying 2 are Daniel Ricciardo, Lewis Hamilton, Romain Grosjean, George Russell, and Valtteri Bottas. Daniel Ricciardo's been doing pretty well, even though he's got one of the worst cars on the grid. So well done to him. And now we get to pole position shootout. Would like to get pole, but considering how I start, probably going to need to finish on pole. Otherwise, I'm probably going to be swamped by so many other drivers. Alright, so if I want to guarantee pole position, I need to get into 1 minute 6s. Guarantee pole. So let's get out there, flying lap. Could crown the Drivers' World Champion for the first time ever, Max Verstappen. Depending on how this goes. Got a heavy rain race, so this is definitely going to be interesting. Alright, here we go. Got Ferrari just ahead of me, but shouldn't worry me too much. Maybe I think I took too much curb down the left-hander. .16.4, which I think was around the same first sector time as my teammate that we watched in qualifying 2. Ran wide a bit. 7.7 from Charles Leclerc. 8/10 up on Charles. Gonna run very wide. Oh, this is gonna cost me. Definitely a second lap is gonna be necessary. Might still be able to beat my teammate's time. 1 minute 7.6. Just beat Carlos Sainz's time.
2 laps of fuel remaining.
1 minute 7.5. 1 minute 7.2 for Max. Definitely gonna need to improve. Definitely gonna need to go again. Did very poor on the final corner, going onto the pit straight. Brand new set of tyres, speed things up a bit. Okay, let's go out now.
Our best lap so far is a 1:7.5. All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
Okay, thank you to everyone who's liked the stream. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Final race of the season, final race of F1 2019 will be on Monday, and then I'll start a brand new season on the new F1 2020 game on Friday. Norris is ahead of me as well, okay. Session update. Okay.
So, just ahead of us in this session at the moment are Verstappen and Norris. And behind us are Sainz, Hulkenburg and Leclerc. Currently, the fastest lap is a 1:7.2.
Okay, so no one's coming out of the pits, so pretty much got the whole track to myself. Don't have to worry about anyone getting in my way. Here we go. Far better lap. Far better lap. This could be pole. Qualifying is over. Shortest run to the line. 1:06.4, I think that was.
Excellent lap. We're really pleased.
There you go. I hit all the apexes. Back end stuck with me there as well.
Qualifying complete. Let's review our top three today. Campbell, Verstappen and Carlos Sainz. With qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid line up for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
What's my second sector time? 34.0. 34.0, second sector, same thing. So first sector was a 16.3. 16.4. 16.2 for the final sector. 15.9. Okay. So I got pole, and guess who is in second place? Max Verstappen. Just like what I had tried to do and failed in the previous race in the United States, I'm going to try and block off Verstappen going into the first corner. That's my only goal, to make sure Max doesn't get ahead of me. So I'm going to immediately try to block off Verstappen going into the first corner. Not as much of a long run-up as it was in the United States Grand Prix going into the first corner. So that's my main focus. Even if I think Carlos Sainz is third, even if he gets ahead of me, not too bothered about that. It's just Max I'm going to focus on, making sure he doesn't get by me. Fingers crossed I don't get any damage in doing so. But let's see what happens.
I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
That was in the qualifying. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now. We do appreciate it. If you're enjoying the stream so far, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really would appreciate my road to 1,000 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links all free as usual are in the description box down below. Also, please don't forget to hit that notification bell just so you can keep up to date with my latest content. Here we go to the race.
Let's run.
Your target today is second place.
My target's second. No. My target's the win, man. What are you talking about? Alright, so I'm going to go, as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to go a lap on the fuel. Shouldn't use that much fuel, to be honest, in this race. Probably won't pit, depending on how things go. I'll just stay on these wet tyres. But let's see. Here we go.
Okay, our system checks are good.
Wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. Where's Verstappen? He took a penalty. Oh my days, come on now. Oh, this is a big chance now. This is a really big chance. This is a really big chance. Verstappen took a penalty. 5 pits grid penalty. This is a chance. This is a very, very good chance here. Oh my days. I think passing is not going to be very good for Max, so this could be a very good opportunity for me. If I can pull away from Carlos Sainz and my teammate, hopefully my teammate can be my wingman again, like he did in the United States. Not at the beginning, because he overtook me, but after that he did become a wingman to me. Held up Verstappen, who was in third at the time. Okay, so I'm going to take back my strategy where I was going to just block off Verstappen. Just going to focus on making the corner. I think this is one of the very few occasions where it's actually been heavy rain throughout the entirety of the race. This is definitely going to be tricky. I'll take things nice and slow. The whole field to back up. %50 race. 56 laps, I believe. 36 laps, not 56. That'll be forever. 2 flashbacks as usual. About to begin. I see Red Bull at the back. Is that Romain Grosjean? He's had a terrible time at Red Bull. Absolutely terrible. Teammates right behind me. So too's Carlos Sainz. Got Lando Norris. Got Verstappen, got Vettel behind my teammate.
Start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Okay, I'm assuming Sainz is going to pass me, clearly. Here we go. 4 laps. We are racing, and I got a lot of wheel spin. Not a bad start, to be honest. Granted, Carlos Sainz passes me, but not a bad start though, to be honest. I'll take that. Just like in the United States, just pull away from me down the straight, which is I'm fine with, I guess. Oh, that was a bit naughty. I need to get used to driving on in these conditions.
Okay, we're through the start phase. Now let's build on it.
Oh, you see that? Oh my days, front wheel just went spinning there. Oh, I don't want to touch the curb. That's the last thing I want to do is touch the curb. Vivian, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. If you comment and I don't actually read your comment and react to it, I do apologise. I'm just trying to really concentrate. Thanks for watching, Vivian. How are you? Second sector I have so much more grip compared to compared to the Ferrari in front of me. If I can get in front of Carlos Sainz, I'd be in a very good position. Oh, if I was close, I would have tried to dive up the inside there. Oh, maybe now actually. Oh, Miami! Oh, come on, make the corner. Nope. Damn, didn't make the corner, and I might be in trouble here for my teammate. Oh, damn it. This is not good. Oh, I actually might cost my teammate third. Actually, not might. I will cost my teammate third. Damn, man. Didn't need to do that. I really didn't need to. That was silly on my part. That was really bad on my part. I'm fine, thank you. And you? I'm good, thanks for asking. Would have been better, but as you can see, lost ground on Carlos Sainz. Need to build back up a gap to my teammate. If I can get the win, that'd be great. Pulled away again from my teammate here. Oh, ran a bit wide. Very happy I didn't cost my teammate third place, sorry. My mistake trying to attack Carlos Sainz.
These conditions don't look like they're shifting. We're predicting at least 20 minutes of heavy rainfall.
That's no problem. That's fine. Fastest second sector time. I think I'm slowly but surely starting to catch Carlos Sainz here. Pulled away from my teammate nicely. So just have to keep on doing what I'm doing. Fastest lap of the race. Just keep doing what I'm doing. My wingman's doing his job, holding up Vettel. Fastest in the first sector. I can barely see anything right now. The closer I get to Sainz, the worse the visibility is going to be.
increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
Roger that. Look at the way he pulled away from me just then. It's definitely sector 2 where I'm going to have the best opportunity to try and overtake him. Down the straights is going to be impossible.
It's not a perfect situation, but I don't think we have cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
Good. I want it to be heavy rain throughout. That's what the car's set up for. Though, considering how well I did in qualifying, I guess I shouldn't be too worried about if it dries up. Very close to Sainz right now.
If you think you can get past, increase ERS deployment to overtake mode.
Too far back. I'm being wary of the fuel as well, just to make sure I don't go overboard on it. I don't want to go with 2 laps under fuel. I think that'll put me in a bad scenario. Definitely have the advantage in the corners, definitely. That was poor. That was poor on my part. That was really poor. One flashback, done. Should have done so much more better than that. I want to try and pass Sainz now. Very close behind him. Go try a dive. If there's contact, I want to make sure it's on the side pod.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
There we go. Now, Carlos Sainz should have the advantage on me and catch me up pretty quickly here. Here he comes.
The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
Now, can I pull away from Carlos Sainz now?
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
No, not going to do it. At least not now. 1.3. Open the gap nicely to Carlos Sainz there. Through the second sector. Out of my slipstream as well, which is good. Oh, ran a bit wide. Can't afford to do that very often. Stefan's right behind. Oh, Verstappen's right behind Lando Norris. .2, let's go. Let's keep this going. Right, let's see if I can start saving some fuel now.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Let me guess, they want me to go 2 extra laps on these wet tyres. Yep.
Understood, copy that.
Without even looking at it, I could guess what they wanted me to do. Oh, ran wide. Don't think it affected me too much, I guess. .2, it's good to hear, good to see, sorry. Personal best in, no, fastest I should say, in the second sector. Fastest lap.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up, we're leading our teammate by 5.0 seconds.
Looks like Hulkenburg's just starting to catch Sainz here, which is good news. Must admit, I'm saving fuel pretty quickly. Verstappen, I don't think has made any headway on the McLaren in front of him. So with me winning, and I've got the fastest lap right now, I'd significantly take a chunk out of his lead here.
Let's use some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment.
.4 seconds. Hey, it definitely does look like my teammate's catching Carlos Sainz here. Definitely. So it could be another Mercedes 1-2, possibly. Another faster set. Can't let myself get complacent though, because all I have to do is think back to what happened in the German Grand Prix last season. In real life, Hamilton was leading quite comfortably, and then everything went downhill from there. So I've currently got the best of both worlds, currently increasing the gap to Carlos Sainz, not too sure whether he's got an issue or not, but also I'm saving fuel at the same time. Vettel's attacking my teammate now. Full race update.
You're leading the pack. P1. Sainz behind. Our gap behind is 4.7 seconds. They're on old wets. Your pit window will open in 7 laps time. 24 laps to go.
7 laps time, okay.
I definitely think we need to stay on this tyre a bit longer, but there's no question that the track is drying. We might be in a position to change soon.
Okay. Java behind.
Sainz is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 5.6 seconds. They're on old wets. Their tyres are 13 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:22.3.
Okay, and Max has got by the McLaren and looks like he's on a warpath right now. He's catching up to my teammate and Vettel. Increases the gap nicely to Carlos Sainz. Fastest lap for me now. On at 21.1.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
Yeah, whatever, man. No, Vettel got by my teammate, damn it. Oh, Hulkenburg got by again. Good. Sunshine. Though it's not affecting the track too much. Almost lost the back end there. Java behind.
Sainz behind. The gap behind us is 8.2 seconds. They're on old wets. Their tyres are 15 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:22.5.
Okay. So I think I'm in the 1:21, so things are looking good for me right now. Oh, I'm in green. Looks like my teammates lost because...
We're happy with the current tyre condition. They should last a while yet, so don't worry about them.
As I was about to say before, I was really interrupted. Looks like my teammates lost significant ground on Carlos Sainz, just set another fastest lap, though my first sector wasn't very good. But the first and third, second and third sectors were what made up for it. Fastest second sector of anyone. Can I do fastest lap of the race?
Two laps until our pit window opens. We're going to put you on the full wet tyre.
How's these tyres looking?
Gap to teammate behind is 14.1 seconds.
So 26% on the front right. How many laps are we on? Lap 18. So if I do another 18 laps on these tyres, that would get me to what, 52? I could go to the end of the race on these tyres, to be honest. Don't really need to, because I've got like a 10-second gap to Carlos Sainz, but that would give me a bit more of a buffer.
The radar suggests that this heavy rain will be with us for a while now.
Really took control of this race since the start, to be honest. Once I got by Carlos Sainz, I was very surprised that I didn't get passed by my teammate, to be honest. It was just Carlos Sainz. Oh my, this is a train behind my teammate all of a sudden. Not too sure what's going on with him now.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
Try not to use too much curb. Ferrari pits, so too does Verstappen, I think. Personal best first sector. What I should have done is found out how long a pit stop is. That's what I should have done. "16 seconds clear of my teammate right now."
In this lap, push now.
I'm assuming my teammate's going to be pitting.
Nico is in for his stop.
Roger that. Come on guys, get ahead of the Verstappen please. That's your only job. Oh, he was caught up behind his teammate Verstappen. Oh, it's going to be tight. It's going to be very tight. No, Max is going to get out ahead of him. Damn it. Max is now in 3rd place. Oh, man. That's annoying. I think I'll go on for a little bit longer. Seconds, clear of Carlos Sainz. I haven't pitted yet, but I think everyone else has. Personal best first sector, maybe the fastest lap of the race. One minute 20.6 from Max. 3 tenths quicker than my best time. Ooh! Oh my days. Can't steer. Lost a heap of time there.
The circuit's definitely looking better than it was a few minutes ago. If we could just move a bit more of that standing water, we might be able to get onto the intermediates.
Might as well stay out then, if that's the case. I think I gained a heap of time in the 2nd sector as usual. One thing I'll definitely do is I'll definitely pit before I catch the back markers, particularly that long queue in front of me. I'll definitely pit before them, hopefully, just so I don't waste too much time behind them.
Off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
What's that? Feels like there's something in my ear.
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace. We're leading our teammate by 37.1 seconds.
So Verstappen, it's only going to be a matter of time before Verstappen passes Carlos Sainz. Very annoying.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Gonna set a fastest lap here. Oh, didn't make it. Very close though. My line through there was terrible. those two fighting as well, Sainz and Verstappen, is going to allow me to continue to open my lead. Driver behind.
Sainz is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 32.6 seconds. They're on fresh wets. Their tyres are 5 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:21.7.
Okay, so I was a second up on the previous lap.
Our gap behind is 33.7 seconds.
Which Williams is this? Because they're so far behind the rest of the pack. I think that was Gio, I think I saw there. Yeah, it was. Is Gio. Almost lost the back end. There we go.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
That's what I wanted. I'm at 20.5. Ah, Vettel's got ahead of my teammate. 34.7. So I'm still improving, even though I'm on older tyres than him. Gio's still in front of me. Come on, stewards, I'm being held up here.
Some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment.
Wow, that is the worst place to try and let me through there. If I weren't paying attention, I would have smashed into the back of him. That's a terrible spot. He should be penalised just for that.
First position, front of the pack. Sainz behind. The gap to the car behind is 34.8 seconds. They're on fresh wets. Your pit window is open. Pit window is open.
Didn't even tell me how many laps I'm on. Lap 27. Whoa, this race has gone by quick. Fine by me. 9 laps left to go. Tyres should be fine. I guess that's my new strategy. Whenever it's intermediates or wet tyres, just see if you can stick on one. Don't go on to another set. Don't pit. Just see if you can handle staying out on the same tyres you started the race with. These tyres feel pretty good.
a teammate behind is 41.4 seconds.
Okay, 41.4 seconds. No, Max got by him. Damn it. Come on, Carlos, get him back. Whoa. Oh, what am I doing? Please be careful I don't get penalised for that. I was making up my own track there.
You're leading the pack. P1 Verstappen behind. The gap behind us is 36.7 seconds. They're on fresh wets. The pit window is open. Pit window currently open. 8 laps to go.
8 laps to go. 20... Was that lap 29? So it's 37, not 36. My bad. Cars you just heard go by were second and third place. So they've just crossed the finishing line.
The tyre situation is an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got right now.
No problem.
Heavy rain will be staying with us for a while now, at least a 20-minute window of heavy rain.
That's fine. So Verstappen's just starting to take some time out of me now, but 30+ second gap where everyone's pitted and I haven't. I'll take it. Seems I have a pretty decent advantage in the middle sector.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
How about no? Oh, so close.
To mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
So close to another fastest lap of the race. 45% on the front right. Lap 31, 6 laps left to go. Damn it, man. Really annoyed how Verstappen's got second and he's pulling away from
Careful on the tyres.
Carlos
Our
Sainz.
data is showing some wear. Most likely you'll be able to feel it.
No doubt.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
No worries. Looks like Max will end up winning the World Championship in the next race if things stay as they are, but definitely want to make it hard for him. Oh, ran wide. Back end kicked out on me a bit there. Let's turn up the front brake bias a bit. Teammates caught up to the back of Vettel, looks like.
The car behind is gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
Okay. Definitely felt like there was something in my ear just then. Okay, next lap I'll see if I can get that fastest lap back.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
What's that? Another fastest lap. Arcatine, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching. How are you? Another personal best. Can I set new fastest up the race here? Damn, no I can't. Fastest lap overall.
Say that again, we're having trouble receiving.
Oh my days.
Didn't catch that. Say again.
I didn't say anything. Oh my days. Boxer's lap.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I want that fastest lap.
The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1 minute 20.3.
1 minute 20.2. Ooh. Man, a bit wide. Someone looks like he's out. Looks like a racing point. Lewis Hamilton's out. And would you look at that? I'm coming up to a long train of cars, so I'm definitely going to pit here. Whoa!
Caution, caution. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
What's that?
Green flag. Green flag. We're racing again.
There we go. Those apartments look cool. Apartments? You mean the picture behind me? Yeah, wallpaper, man.
Exit.
Let's go.
Exit now.
Got more than enough time. Want to take the fastest lap off of Verstappen.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
No, got the Williams ahead of me, damn it. Giovinazzi already let me through, horribly I might add. Oh, I got the spray off of Giovinazzi, making things even more difficult to see. What is Gio doing? Yo! And again, a horrible place to let me past. Oh my days.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Roger that. Right, let's see if I can set a fastest lap here. Max did. I think it was a 1 minute 20.2.
This is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
Final lap. One minute 20.1. Fastest first sector. Ran wide. Seven tenths up, let's go. Fastest up on the final lap. As I come through to win the Brazilian Grand Prix. Let's go. Let's go.
Great job, you've done everything we wanted today.
The Mercedes team pulled out a fantastic performance today. They should be proud. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Well, they clearly have a car that comes alive in the kind of conditions we were dealing with today.
Second race win in a row.
Package in the wet, and what that means is that the
Total
drivers
looks cool. Yeah, they did some
attack, and having that confidence.
They look pretty good, didn't it?
Power earlier, it lets you brake later, and can put you a long way up the road.
Faces look good.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium
Can't see in your rain. You love Perez, okay, nice. He's a very good driver, very talented. Lewis looks like Kanye.
Let's have a look then at the drivers' standings. It
I'm at
wasn't the best weekend
Let's
for our
go.
championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced.
9 points.
After an incredible day of racing.
So now it's
Who
16
was your
between me
driver
and
of the day,
Verstappen.
Ant?
Max Verstappen seemed to just effortlessly weave through the other drivers
Yeah,
today
it's
without
going to be
a care in
difficult
the
for me to
world.
beat him.
He was definitely my driver of choice.
It's time to check out the Constructors' standings.
I think we won
it's
that,
another clear win
Constructors.
for Mercedes as they managed to secure the Constructors' title. An incredible performance for the whole team. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Perez would win World Drivers' Championship if he was in a Mercedes. It's possible. It's possible. I think put anyone in the Mercedes and they could win. The question is, will they? Particularly if they got Hamilton as their teammate, then they would just be Hamilton's wingman. Just look at Bottas, for example. He's a very good driver, no doubt, but he's really nothing more than Hamilton's wingman. Feel bad for all these talented drivers who won't win World Championship. Drivers World Championship. Good point. Good point. Constructors Champion. Woot woot.
Just wanted to say congrats on the podium. It's thoroughly deserved. We were sweating those last few laps on the pit wall, but you brought it home.
I don't want to do those. Alright, that's going to be the end of this live stream. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched, really do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links will free as usual on the description box down below. Aside from that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you all again tomorrow for my final episode of Season 2 for my player career with Bolton. Hopefully we'll get promotion. Maybe we'll win the championship as we get promoted into the Premier League. Please do join me then tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Stay safe. Laters.